It's Chloe. Today I'm going to do my first hair tutorial. I'm going to show you guys how I did these curls. These curls are fun and they also look really good with layered hair. First, I'm going to start with this side of my hair that I have not done. I'm going to take 1 inch to 1/2 inch sections to begin with. The curling iron that I use to achieve these curls is about 1 inch barrel, and it's one of these with an open clasp, but if you can get one without the open clasp, it is a lot easier. Then for the hairspray that I used Big Sexy Hair Spray and Play. Also I used Paul Mitchell's Skinny Serum. The comb that I'm going to be using for the final touch is going to be this 3 comb, often used for teasing, but I find out it works best to separate the curls when I'm all done. I'm going to take my 1/2 inch section, and being super careful because you can burn yourself, I'm going to use my pinky and my ring finger to hold the curling iron. So take the curling iron and I can do this here. Take the curling iron and hold it. You're going to start at where the clasp is. So take your hair and start it around here. Then I'm just going to take it like this around the barrel. The reason why I like this look is because it doesn't have to be perfect. I like it really, at the end I'm going to show you guys how I comb out the curls, and it's going to be just like a loose wave. Hilary Duff has been sporting this look lately just because it's really good with layered layers. If you have a lot of layers in your hair, this is going to definitely emphasize those layers and make it look really cute. So I'm going to hold it here for about 20 seconds whenever I feel like it. If you do want really tight curls, just hold it for as long as you can because that's going to make it hold for a really long time. But if you want loose and they do kind of fall a lot, which I'm going to show you guys today, then just kind of whenever you feel like it's necessary. It's going to be like kind of like a little George Washington curl, but just go ahead and pull it down. I'm just going to let it dry a little bit, and then I'm going to go ahead and pick my next section. The next section I'm going to pick is it's going to be a little bit thicker. You can vary it too. So if you want to pick quarter sections and inch sections, even 1.5 inches, it's going to definitely show different type of waves. So this is really wavy, loose, and curly. So I'm going to take my curling iron again, starting at the clasp, and just circle it around. See, this doesn't bother me that things are like hanging out because the end is gonna just blend it all in. So this is really easy. Especially I'm doing it a little bit fast for you guys because if you're going to school or something, you don't have a lot of time in the morning. You're not going to be able to be doing every little strand perfect. And this look isn't made for that. It's also just to quick, easy, and go. So this is why it's kind of like, it's really to your discretion how you want your curls to be. So I'm going to hold it for a little bit, let it out. It's going to be like this, a little crazy. Then I'm going to take it again. It's good if you have long hair like me to put it all in the back so you don't remember if you've curled a section or not. They end up all being curled. So go ahead and take a section, hold it, curl it around, hold it. You can see. Just hold it for 10 to 20 seconds. Be really careful. This is called a fishtail when the ends aren't in the curling iron, but it doesn't bother me because these waves are supposed to be loose and messy. So you can go ahead and hold it right here and just kind of tuck it back. As long as you be really careful because it's easy to burn your fingers on these type of curling irons. So just be careful. Then I'm just going to let it go. It's just going to be like that. Then I'm going to take another section. I'm going to make this section a little bit smaller. It's going to be about 1/2 inch. Starting at the clasp, I'm just going to circle it all the way around and hold in place. You can see. It ends up being really pretty, especially if you're going out or something or it's kind of like a rainy day. curls are always going to be better to wear on a rainy day because it's just going to make it even curlier and it won't. Straight hair usually frizzes right up, so if you do have that problem, I suggest wearing your hair curly on kind of a rainy day. So I'm just going to hold it, let go. Now that I've done almost the first quarter of my hair, if you want to break it up, I break it up into 4 quarters. I do 1 quarter, 2 quarter in the back, 3 quarter in the back, and 4 quarters in the front. So the first quarter, after I feel like it's pretty much done curled, I'm going to go ahead and hairspray it. So I'm going to shake up my hairspray and just kind of do a light mist. Then I'm going to keep curling it and I'm going to go to the third quarter. I'm going to circle it around and hold it. If I'm really in a hurry, I do kind of do the back one super fast because I like to keep the length of my hair. When you curl your hair, it's gonna shorten probably almost up to 2 inches. So if you do want to keep a length, go ahead and do the back of your hair. Don't hold it for that long and do it just a lot faster so you can keep kind of the length. See how much shorter this side is already compared to this side? Once I brush it out, it's going to be a lot longer. Then I'm going to take this back. I'm going to go ahead and split it right here and do the bottom half first. This one's about a 1/4 inch section. Go ahead and wrap it around. So things are hanging out, but it doesn't bother me because this is a loose, messy, wavy curl, and they're all going to blend in together, so you don't have to worry about it being perfect. So I'm going to hold this one for a little bit less because this is in the back, and I do want my length. So about an inch section, I'm going to take, wrap it around, hold it. I also am going to show you guys how I pin my bangs back with a little bit of volume. You can see these bangs are really short, so I'm growing them out, so I'm trying to do different ways of pinning them back with bobby pins. If you do want to do the bang look that I have, you just need 2 more bobby pins because 2 bobby pins will hold it. So you can see these are a lot looser than these tight George Washington little curls. So take another section, wrap it around. Just remember, we're not looking for perfect little curls because we are going to be combing them out later. So just wait. Let it get really nice and hold. Take another section. This look is also really cute on short haircuts. Reese Witherspoon does this look a lot, and it just kind of, it adds a lot of volume. This is more for like length. If on long hairs, you're going to have more length still, but if you have a short like bob or something, this is going to make your hair look really volumized, and especially if your hair is kind of thin, this is going to make it look really fuller. So I'm just going to wait. I'm almost done, which is good because this look is easier. I feel like this look almost can be easier than straightening your hair because when you straighten your hair, you want it to be really perfect and straight. And this one is just, it kind of lets you have a little bit room to play with. So I'm going to hold those and take another section from the back. Go ahead and wrap it around again. This one's a little bit thicker, this section I took in the back. It's about 1.5 inches. So I'm going to hold it. Go ahead and let it just fall. You can see it's a little bit looser than some of them. I'm going to go ahead and take the hairspray now because I've done a couple more curls. Spray it lightly. Just keep grabbing them. These ones I'm going to split because my layers are different lengths. Hold it. I'm really bummed out because I have to record my videos on my iPhone 4 because I was in a rush, leaving from NorCal, trying to get to LA as fast as I can, and I accidentally forgot my laptop.